Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Leo, and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Leo. I hope it helps you with a lot of information in regard to different areas of your life, because that's what the coffee cup is. It talks about everything that we can imagine and things that we don't even imagine. So let us begin. First, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Glasses on. I'd like to show you how beautiful your cup is. It's absolutely incredible, different, like always. So much going on here. Wow. Yes, it's very deep. Okay, before I start, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes to all of you. And I'd like to, those of you who are new to the coffee cup, I want you to be aware or mindful that prior to this, reading, prior to this coffee, I do meditate, and I'm given a lot of information which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. Now we will begin your reading by seeing what's the first thing I see here. Let's have a look. Right. It looks to me, my dear Leo, that you have been going through a lot of difficulties, it seems. In fact, you've been so fatigued, even to the point of losing a little bit of sleep or losing a little bit of your health. You've been overwhelmed about something that's a situation that you should have left it some time ago. But there's so many challenges that you will finally come to terms that there is no other way but to separate from this situation. You've got to leave someone or a situation. And you're leaving this behind you and moving forward. There's a lot of sadness, and you're leaving in search of happiness. You know, it's a situation where you felt unappreciated. You felt as though all that hard work, all your patience, and you were very patient and waited and did everything, but you were suffocating in this chapter because the feelings or the work that was put into this, that you put in, you invested, wasn't reciprocated, and that's what made you really feel bad and unhappy. You do feel a sense of loss. You do feel devastated that you are going through this. You thought by perseverance and doing everything you could, you would never have had to go through this, but I feel like somebody has disappointed you big time. And you wonder, after all that you did, how can they move on without you? How could they not appreciate you? And this is happening for a good reason, because you are destined for a new life. It's time for you to ground yourself. In the process of grieving, while you are grieving the loss of someone, and it does look like you are grieving the loss of someone, and this could be another person, the grief is there. There is going to be some sort of news or information coming to you. This information is going to be helping you in regard to your living arrangements, I think. There could be a proposal of, of moving to a better place. There could be a proposal of work. There could be some proposal that's going to be spectacular. A great opportunity is coming. And I feel like you really have to take action and practice. You'll see things in a different perspective. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of perspective and heal your current situation. A current situation that's going on with someone of earth energy. Perhaps there is an earth energy here, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, which I'll see at the end of the reading who it is. This person may need more time to ground themselves before they're ready for anything. But you are after this grieving and then healing. There comes healing, and there comes that news that's going to support you overcome a situation. You are going to enjoy the sense of satisfaction that comes from doing something well, because you've done so well and you have earned all the merits, and there are rewards for you. Hard work is going to pay off big time. A lot of success is coming. A lot of acknowledgement for your efforts is coming. But you do need time to heal. Still, you do need time to breathe. You've got to breathe in silence. You've got to heal. I see that all over the place. Even though the change is happening, but the time for you to heal is now. Breathing, taking silent walks without music, just silence, or listening to some Buddhism philosophy. And this isn't religion. I'm not, preaching a religion at all. I'm just talking about philosophy, about life and breathing and yoga and not yoga, sorry, meditation. Yoga is there too, but meditation. I feel like you are finally going to be an authority of your life. You are going to be given the power, the strength. I can see that after this grieving, after the healing. There is empowerment. There is a rise. You are rising. And a lot of rewards are coming your way. You are going to be showered with blessings and miracles, material harvests and money and victories, so that you can be so overwhelmed and feeling safe and happy. Some of you are going to travel, some of you are going to relocate, some of you are going to be busy doing your home and making everything wonderful. I feel there's a lot of domestic harmony coming. Now, there may be someone that you might be dealing with that might be a little bit shady. They might have hidden secrets. There might be someone that's manipulative in a way. But you are protected, and that is the main thing you need to know. You are protected. This person could be someone that's got earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, even though like earth energy is usually they're wonderful people, but and it's your soulmate, earth energy, with fire, with water, earth and water. This earth energy, this person, I'm seeing they are helpful, they are supportive, they are helpful, but sometimes they can be shady in maybe wanting too much or expecting too much or something. They do have hidden secrets, and these hidden secrets can be a bit of a problem. Emotionally, you are sort of like connected to this person. It could be a family member, it could be someone around you like a sibling, a family member. But you are destined to transform. There's a new job, a new life, a new career. There's a lot of expansion coming your way, a lot of expansion, financial growth, and things coming to fruition, abundance, maybe doing your own business or working very comfortable. There's a beautiful gate opening for you, and it's filled with victories, and so many awards are coming your way from different avenues. Some of you might be working in a family business. Stability is coming. Something wonderful is becoming. You're starting a new beginning where it's all fresh and filled with happiness and so much. What's the word I'm looking for? Bear with me. There's a word. Excitement, rejuvenation. Yes, rejuvenation. I feel like you're becoming youthful again. Even if you're young. Okay, this is even if you're old. Like you're becoming so excitement. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of like a new cycle that changes you and empowers you. Like you're able to do things you were never able to do before. And this is where the success in your life expands and your destiny brings you with someone wonderful. Someone absolutely incredible. Something is happening in January, or something did happen in January in regard to that person. I just saw that in regard to that shady situation, someone being shady or manipulative. Something did happen in January, but that is going to surpass because you are passing that stage. You're moving to a better stage, and you are very much protected. So you don't have to worry a lot. The miracles that are coming in your life are endless. Remember my words. Miracles are going to be endless, infinite abundance coming your way. Abundance is pouring into your life like it has never poured into your life. So you are going to be exhilarated with happiness. A great door opens to an amazing wealth, value in every way. It's not only money. There's more than money. There's a lot of value. There's spiritual love. There's someone that you are going to connect with on a very spiritual level. I see the angel of love all over the place. Even though you may not be emotionally ready, but later on you're surrendering. You're surrendering to this connection after some time of you struggling and not wanting to, or not being able to. But later on, you are going to surrender. This person comes with a child. There is a child here. Could it be children? No, I see one child, so I don't know. This person's very sensitive, very romantic. Sounds like a Pisces to me. Sensitive, romantic is always Pisces. Okay, water energy is one of your soulmates with Earth. So I do see extra money coming in now. Extra money that is going to cause celebration. So play the lottery. Money that's going to put an end to your hard work. You don't have to work so hard. In fact, you can retire, enjoy life, live a life of wealth and luxury. That's all possible now. Going on missions with this person, like doing missions with this person, this spiritual connection that you're having with this person. There's something you're doing together. Just bear with me, my dear viewers, 1 second. I had to drink some water. Okay. Yes, as I was saying, you're surrendering to the connection, and I do see you doing things together, like sort of like, how can I say this, supporting missions, like here and there, maybe voluntary work here and there. You are going to give your relationship a chance. I can see that, even though it's going to take some time before you accept, but then ultimately you are. And you know what, I was right when I said fire and water. No, I didn't say fire and water. I said water and earth, because I'm seeing water energy here very strong. And guess what's number one? Pisces. Pisces, there's a lot of Pisces. There's 5 Pisces, there's 4 Cancer, and there's 4 Scorpio. A lot of water energy. So many of you are going to be meeting someone of water energy, but Pisces is leading the way because there's 5 sets of fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5. And there's 4 Cancer and 4 Scorpio for very strong water energy. The next one is not earth, fire energy. Let's see the fire next to this. What is this? Leo. Leo leading the way. There's 4 Leo, 4 Aries, and 3 Sagittarius. Very strong fire energy also. And now let's talk about the earth, because it's the next one. Your soulmate is earth with water. Remember that. As for the earth energy, I see Taurus. I see Taurus, Virgo. No, sorry, Taurus, Libra, and I see Virgo, Gemini. Taurus, Libra, and Virgo, Gemini. 1 Capricorn only. So there is 4 Taurus, Libra, 4 Virgo, Gemini. That's very interesting with air. As long as you'll have earth there, it'll be okay. That's very important. And you've got the water. All right, the next one, I go to the air energy, and I see Libra. Again, Libra, Taurus. I see, so Libra, Taurus here becomes 8. 8 times. For the majority of you, my dear Leo, you will be dealing with a Taurus that has Libra in them. I also see very strong Gemini. Oh, Gemini with Virgo. 1, 2 only. Gemini, Virgo, 2. And then you had Virgo with Gemini before, 3. That makes it 5. So Taurus, Libra is 8, leading the way. As for Earth, Virgo, Gemini, there is 5, so that you know. So for the majority, we'll be dealing with that. But as for the Earth, Capricorn, there was 1. And Aquarius, there is 3 also. Aquarius and air energy, there are 3 Aquarius. And Aquarius could also be family, or, you know, or a best friend, or someone that you're dealing with, but mostly family. Some of you can be in relationships with Aquarius, especially if an Aquarius has got earth energy. Then it works out perfect. Okay. Now, but it won't be perfect, because your soulmate is water and earth, and that's very important. Air can only can cause turbulence. So I'll leave that, just that there. Now I'm going to move on to the next level, which is the Chinese ears. Now I've got tiger being number 1 for the majority, ox, buffalo, 1 again. And the first level, what have we got? There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. There's 5 that are 4, which means for the majority of you, these are the high numbers that you'll be dealing with. People that are born in these Chinese years, you'll be consumed busy with them. And if you haven't met one of them, you will be meeting them. One of your soulmates could be one of them. Let's have a look who they are. Number 1, Tiger. Actually, they're all on the same level. So there's no 1, 2, 3. They're all on the high level. First level, the highest level for the majority of Leo. Tiger, ox, buffalo, snake, cat, rabbit, dog. And I stop there. These are the main ones that you'll be dealing with on a high level. The second level comes the rat, the goat, and the pig. And that's it. That is that. So now you have a fair idea who's who and what's what. Now let me move on to the next level. Bear with me. I just have to put the water away. Glasses off. And let's deliver the messages that have come for you. It says draw power, draw power from within you and your power and your powerful capabilities. Okay, draw power from within you and your powerful capabilities, because you do have a lot of stored and powerful capabilities, it seems. The heavens or the universe seems to know that, and they're saying draw power from within you. It's time that you need it now, especially for a separation. Many Leos are going to be going through separation. I saw that the first thing in your cup, separation. With this separation comes inheritance or material goods. A lot of money is coming from this separation. But you are destined for wealth and money, without a doubt. Remember I said play the lottery? So inheritance, after separation, material goods and wealth and money. Written for you. It's destined for you. It's fated. Play the lotto or the lottery. Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to be relocating. There is someone that's very, very either attracted to you, attached to you. They're attracted, they're attached, and they want to get married, and you are going to get married. Even though it might take some time until you accept, but there is someone getting married, that's for sure. If it's not you, it's someone very close to you. You're meeting this person, or whoever is getting married to this person are meeting this person at night. That's the clue. Prepare for a wonderful outcome. You're going to meet this person in the evening. And guess what? This person is going to be the one. I just saw that. They are going to be the one. Love that. Okay, it says Libra. Now, Libra can be connected to October. Libra could be a person that's got Libra in them. Oh my God, Taurus, Libra. Remember? There was Taurus, Libra. There was a Libra with Taurus in them. October could be also a Libra, Scorpio. But October could be the time you're meeting the one in October. Or maybe you are realizing that they are the one after meeting them, being friends with them, then finally you realize maybe in October that this person is the one. 2026, and we have Libra. There is something that you need to be very careful of. Someone born in the Chinese year of the rooster, something to do with chicken or rooster, but Chinese year of the rooster can be called chicken. Some people call it chicken too, but it's the rooster. It's something not as it seems. It's not as it seems, or as they say it is, or as it seems. It's not the same. So you know that. That was very weird, that message. Anyway, now I'm going to go through all the names, initials of people that you are going to be dealing with on a high level. Remember, the higher the number, the majority of you will be dealing with that particular letter, or a person's name that starts with that letter. So 7 times I was given the letter Y for yes or yellow. 4 times the letter I for I am. 4 times the letter U for umbrella, under. 4 times the letter J for Japan. Twice the letter G for grass. 3 times the letter H for horse. 4 times the letter C for Canada. 3 times the letter K for kiwi fruit. 3 times the letter M for money. 3 times the letter W for winter. Then E for elephant, N for no, A for apple, Z for zoo or zebra, F for France, and O for Oscar. Twice the letter 7 I was given, and the letter 7 is connected to the Chinese year of the horse. The horse is about spiritual growth and freedom. It is also about July. People born in July who are like yourself, or a time at your birthday. Maybe this is nominating July, around your birthday. So July is your month. Also, it's Cancer's month, somebody who's Cancer. Something big happening in regard to spiritual growth and in regard to freedom. Freedom in July. which is beautiful. From the time you see this coffee cup all the way to July. The next important one is number 2. Number 2 is connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, and you had a lot of buffaloes. Now you had a high number of buffaloes. Now that number increases to even more. You've got the buffalo is connected to partnerships, everything to do with, a lot to do with partnerships. It is about abundance also, a lot of abundance. Coming to you in February, this month, from the time you see this cup all the way to February, and all the way to 2 months from February onwards, all the way to April. And why I say that is because we have number 2. Number 2 is connected to February, but because I'm doing a reading February, it can go up to all the way to April. And it is connected to people that have Pisces in them. Remember, we had so many Pisces. There's Pisces again, and Aquarius. February marks a time from now to February and all the way to April, a lot of relationship matters or partnership matters. So much that will be overwhelming and a lot of abundance coming your way. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Leo. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Your feedback is wonderful. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so that you can always keep up with all the videos I do and enjoy them. I wish you abundance.